Hi and welcome to my garden. I am up here by the compost bin asking the question, how do you deal with your old stories? You know, old stories can build up like the compost bin, and if you don't pay attention to them, they can very quickly become festering, smelly mess. But compost, like your old stories, should be useful. And I got results by taking a good look at my past, paying attention, turning this compost and making it into something that was useful for the garden. And what I'm about to share are my top tips for how not to deal with your old stories so you can let go of the past and move on with freedom. So number one, don't let the compost build up without attention. Don't let your stories pile up unaddressed. Don't let old hurts and wounds fester, and don't let them become a no-go area in your life. This compost heap is in the middle of the garden. It's an active part of our garden. So how do we deal with them so that they're useful? Well, in the compost heap, we layer it and we aerate it. And what I'm suggesting is that when you bring compassion to your old stories, to your old hurts and wounds, when you treat them with attention and kindness and compassion without shoving them in a box and holding on to them, you let them breathe and you allow yourself the freedom to feel and experience them. That will help to decompose and take the energy out of the story where you're stuck. Water it. You water the compost. You take care of it so that the bugs and the organisms, microorganisms within it can do their thing and start decomposing it. Well, with your care and your attention, with your allowing life to your stories, not to feed them and nurture them, but simply to allow them to be present, you will find that your old stories, the power that they have held, decreases amazingly. And when you use the resulting nutritious energy in your soil, you will grow new plants. And when you use the lessons that you learned from the old story, the energy that is released when you release the stuckness around that old story, you will find that new things grow, new stories are formed. There is magic afoot. So, there's always upsets along the path of life. What you do with them is the thing that is important. Treat them like good compost. Take care, nurture yourself, bring compassion, and I'll see you again soon with another Insight from the Garden.